Greetings to all those who have come. Welcome to our audio table for this campaign of Dungeons & Dragons. I am Thomas. I will be your humble DM for this campaign. And if you're new to Dungeons & Dragons, that is totally okay, as all the players who are playing have a very wide range of experience, so you should be able to catch on quickly. And just a quick heads up to our listeners, we here at Dice Guys Crit Last are all new to podcast. So as we get deeper into our sessions, we will be finding our style in audio, editing, and formatting, and we would love to hear feedback from you guys. This is essentially our Session 0. I will be giving you a brief explanation of the world and the campaign the adventurers will be exploring, as well as brief introductions by the players of who they will be playing themselves. I welcome you to the world of Mecceria, a land where dragons and giants are just stories of old, magical items are hard to come by, and magic itself is a dying art, while technology and alchemy practices are growing throughout the world. In the past 50 years, the major realms have made treaties and agreed upon borders as the world has finally found peace to grow. But through the recent weeks, the weather has spiked, landlocking boats from the downfall of water, sandstorms plaguing the desert, locking their residents inside their homes, frostbitten villagers fighting to stay warm in endless blizzards. Along with the bizarre weather, rumors of magical surges throughout the land have been spreading, and the Commonwealth are beginning to believe that something bad is coming their way. The party unknowingly bound to the fate of this story, which had been decided before they themselves knew what life was at all. As the call for adventure awaits, let's meet the party who has the power to change the world before them, or end it all with the decisions they make.
Polydamos, a very, very old elven grave cleric, conqueror of the cave that was already empty, except for that one spider, seller of the finest all-natural aged, untanned animal hides for that earthy death smell. Polly spent most of his time in the Conquered Cave, until recently, that is. And now Polly, the old and frail, does not wish to return, and is in search of a new, less frightening cave.
Theophrastus Bombastus von Hohenheim. Standing at a baffling 4.5 feet tall, Theo was a deep gnome trained as an assassin. After a strange encounter with one of his comrades, he fled his shadow organization with a burn notice on his back in order to get away from, well, his feelings. He now travels the lands looking for some honest work, redemption, and a place to sleep for a few nights before he continues on his travels.
Bellini de Genie, a goblin Sorsini seeking to make a name for himself as an adventurer. Standing at a strong 16 inches tall, including the ears, and armed with a tuxedo and a magical friend named Satini, I am seeking to get revenge on the ones who killed my boyfriend, and make some friends along the way.
Fidwin Harmony Vist, Goliath barbarian, and bastard son of the legendary Blue Man who's cursed his mountain tribe in an eternal tundra. Standing at 12 feet tall, at the tender age of 17, this ginger giant is hopping across the continent on his one leg, looking for a group of people strong enough to help him kill the monster who left his mother's vagina gaping and his people hungry and tripped.
Fedman the non-threatening is not responsible for poorly constructed bridges, boats, or wealth. He is also not responsible if someone loses a leg for being a dick, so recessive.
Even with the strange weather and whispers of magical anomalies, the land of Mecceria moves forward. Our party finds themselves in the seaside town of Ekron. Even with the constant storms berating their shores, the town still plans to move forward and hold their annual cook-off, an event that signifies that fish migration has returned to their shores. Thank you for taking the time to hear Session 0 of Dice Guys Crit Last. I am Thomas, your humble DM, and let's get this adventure started.